Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and this is your June 5th to 11th general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest in June to win a reading with me. If you would like to win a reading, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem. Still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well, and I'll be picking the winner at the end of June. As a bonus, I'm holding another contest. If you would like to win a copy of my book, A Survival Guide for Those Who Have Psychic Abilities and Don't Know What to Do with Them, as well as Ghost Stories, a medium's interaction with the afterlife, all you have to do is like the video, share the video, and tag me in the post, and I'll enter you in the draw, and I'll be picking that winner at the end of the month as well. Okay, so let's see what this week holds for you. Hey Leo. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you for June 5th to the 11th. The overall message for this week for you is the Four of Swords, which is all about healing. Maybe you feel like you want to withdraw, but it is going through a healing process. Everybody deals with this differently. It can be through action. It can be like sometimes we heal by doing, other times we feel like we just totally need to withdraw in order to heal. And it is about just allowing yourself to heal and going through this healing process. Okay, so the challenge you have this week is balancing yourself. So the Justice card, it can be a legal issue because this is general. I'm not sure exactly where it lands for everybody, but it can be a legal issue that is, you get some good news, or it could just be that you're going through some legal stuff. And then they're also talking about, for others, it can be about just balancing yourself, breaking some habits, letting go of things that, are not right for you, and balancing yourself will then bringing the things that you want, and good luck and good fortune and all that good stuff. Okay, and then what you don't see coming this week is working hard. I was just going to say, well, I think you know that you have to work hard, but it does feel like it just feels really busy. It's kind of, you might be like, I want to withdraw, but you got to do a lot of work, or it's super busy, and that could be why you want to kind of withdraw and heal. So we'll see what that's all about. And then where they want you to focus this week is the Hangman. Again, about letting go of what's not serving you, letting go of certain things, getting a new perspective, and getting a new beginning. This is really interesting. So let's see what the clarity is for this. So the Four of Swords, all about healing, going through a healing process. You could be, because you're all at different stages, it could be that you're coming out of a healing process where something has happened and you're coming through it. And it's going to be time soon to get up and work hard. Or it's that you just kind of want to withdraw and just kind of recoup and heal. But really what you need to do is work hard. So we'll see how this all plays out. Okay, so the Page of Swords is that you need to walk down your path. You need to fight, go for it, and make things happen. So it does really feel like you may either be coming through a healing process, like something has happened and you've been healing, you need to start now to get up and really, go for the things that you want and really kind of make it happen. Don't let anything stop you. Even if you want to withdraw and stay in that, it's like, no, it's time now to pick up that sword and take action. The Eight of Pentacles, very similar. It is about, gather information, learn some things, if you have to take some courses, whatever you need to do in order to move towards what it is that you want. But it is about working hard to have more success and to have the success in the areas that you want to have it in. It does feel a lot like, okay, it's time. You've healed to a certain point. You need to start doing now. And then there's the Tower. So it's interesting because the way that they're wording it for me, for some of you, is that you're afraid that the Tower is going to happen. So there may have been a Tower that happened that caused you, which is an upheaval or a shift, some kind of shift that happened in your life that kind of grounded you or brought you down to reality. And it's kind of like, that was painful. And it can just be a change, and it, it could be super busy, but it doesn't have to be like taking away of something, but it's something that occurred that has you in this place. And now you're almost concerned about change and like, should I do this? Is it going to work out? You're afraid that the Tower is going to happen again. So you want to stay stuck in this healing place because you're like, well, what's the point of moving forward? Or why do I want to do that? Because it could simply go away again, or it could all fall apart again. And what you have to understand is the Tower is the universe always is helping us. And, to Spirit, the Tower isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just the universe kicking us in the arse and getting us to where we need to go. Getting us back on track towards where we are supposed to be, meeting the right people, being around the right, career, whatever it is. So it's the universe adjusting things for us. And it feels very much like if you do the work, your life will shift, and it feels very positive. For some people, it can be, if you do the work, your whole life shifts and changes. And it's like, wow, I need to this is crazy. Like, how did this happen? Right? So you have to adjust to it. So it feels very positive. But for some of you, it could be that something's taken away in order to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. And then they're talking about balance. The more balanced you are moving forward, the more that will come into your life. And in order for abundance to come in, you need to be balanced. So it's just moving forward, baby steps, learning what you need to learn. It really feels like the healing process may make you out of balance because you might get stuck in the healing. You need to start working hard, and you will move towards exactly what you need in your life and the achievements you want to accomplish. Okay, so the challenge you have this week is balancing yourself. If it's something legal, it can be, or something that's happened career-wise where it was like you didn't think it was fair. It is basically about balancing yourself will help you move through that, and it's getting you to where you're supposed to be. It does feel like good news, even though you might not have, when it started, you might have been like, this isn't great. But it feels really positive. And it does feel like by balancing yourself, letting go of some things and taking action in areas of your life, that balances you. And then that brings in a lot of good things and positive outcomes. You get the Page of Wands again. So it is all about doing, right? It's about just not getting distracted, not allowing other things, not letting the past distract you. It's just about kicking butt and walking your path, and which is like just living your life and moving towards what it is that you want in your life. And then the Five of Swords is all about that you're at this place where it's like, it's like being at a crossroads. Do you keep being stuck in this healing, doing the same old, not being happy, not moving towards the things that you want? Or do you make the choice and you move in the direction you want to go in? No matter what area of your life that's in, it is like, it's time. It feels very much like, and I think you've had this a few weeks in a row, it really is time for you to move forward towards what it is you want and get unstuck and where you are. And you don't need to rush forward. You don't need to go to extremes. You need to go with balance. Break these habits of being stuck and move in the direction you need to move in. The King of Cups is all about focusing on right now what you need to do today in order to get to what it is you want to accomplish. You need to stop focusing on all the rough water that's around, what has happened, what's happening in the world, what's happening around you, if there's family drama or even work drama, whatever it is, even if it's like love that's kind of caused you to be stuck, you need to move and be in the now and take the steps now. You need to kind of stop getting distracted by all this noise or whatever this chaos is, and you need to start doing. I mean, I'm sure you're doing, but it feels almost more like you're doing, like spinning your wheels doing. Now it is the time to start moving in a direction. And then the last card is the Strength card, which is saying that you have the strength to do this, Leo. And you are the lion, right? So it's like you have the strength to kick butt. You have the strength to move out of this healing and get unstuck and move towards the success that you want. You can do it. It's so strong. Really interesting. Okay, so the what you don't see coming is actually working hard and moving forward and kicking butt. And it's funny because it's like I can sense and it's, again, because it's general, it's kind of hard, but it's this Leo thing where everyone may be stuck in certain areas, and it's almost like you get motivated, or there's this little spark that kind of pushes you to start doing this week, if not this month. And it's really moving towards that and doing it every day. As they say, embrace the suck and do what you need to do. And the more you do, the more you will achieve. The Six of Swords is all about that you've earned your success. But the great news is, again, you're coming out of this rough water. You're moving into the calm waters. Things will be calmer. And the destination that you want, or the goal that you want to achieve, is not far away. You can do it, or at least you have sight of what it is that you want. And it's like, I can achieve that. I have the strength and the balance to do that. The Two of Cups can be several things. So if it's someone looking for love, looking for their soulmate, the Two of Cups is the soulmate card. So it is a partner that comes in who's a true partner. They get you, you get them, you enhance each other. If it's not love, then it can be that you connect to like-minded people that will help you move towards the goals that you want to achieve. That these like-minded people are there to encourage you, to enhance your life, and to move you in the right direction. And if they're not around you now, it's by doing this and balancing and kicking butt, you hook into these people or attract these people to you, and then they come in and start enhancing your life and enhancing your abilities to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Okay. And there's the Eight of Pentacles. I think everyone's getting this card, which is really interesting, is just putting your head down, working hard, and making it happen. And, if you have to learn something, you take some courses or online things, gather the information. And the more information you gather, the harder you work, the more success you're going to have. And it's going to, Pentacles are traditionally finances, but it can be success in multiple areas of your life, whatever makes you secure in the material world. And then the last card is the King of Cups again, which is all about just focus on the now. Focus on what you can do right now in order to achieve your successes, and let go, or just try not to get distracted by all the stuff that's around you, whether it's the news, people, drama, things being really busy. It's just like, focus on what you need to do. Stop getting distracted and do what you need to do. It feels very much like it's time. It's all coming together. Okay, and then what they want you to focus on this week is the Hangman, which is letting go of what doesn't serve you, whether that's people, food. It can be your time, where it's like you're wasting time and you need to sacrifice that so then you can achieve what it is you want to achieve. It can be a job, whatever it is. It's letting go of something that is really interesting, because the way they're wording it is letting go of something that doesn't serve you, but yet you are, it's like being uncomfortable in a situation or hating a job, but yet you're afraid to let go of it, even though you're miserable in it. So it's like you have to let go of that and move towards what it is that you want. By sacrificing this, whatever it is in your life, you're able to get a new perspective. It kind of like takes you a step back, and then you're truly able to move in the direction you want to go in, to this new beginning. Okay, so let's get some clarity on that. The Three of Wands is all about letting go of the past, not going back to the past, being in the now, focusing on the now, and being present in the now. There you get the King of Cups again. So interesting. So the King of Cups, focus on the now. So you have two cards about focusing on the now. The Three of Wands is about not looking backwards or too far in the future. It's all about being in the now and being open to possibility. The King of Cups is just don't get distracted. Just focus on the now. Don't get distracted and pulled into the past or other people's dramas or whatever's going on around you. Just, you got stuff to do. You don't have time to get distracted. The Four of Pentacles is all about balance. The more balanced you are, the more that you attract the right thing to you. So yeah, it really is very interesting, because they're saying that there's success to have. And even if you have certain successes, if you hold on too tight to them and you're not in balance with them, or you think you're all that in a bag of chips, then you kind of block more success coming in. It's all about having a flow, being grounded, body, mind, and spirit, being balanced in your life. And then you become this magnet to the law of attraction and things just flow into your life. And then the last card is learning to not overthink and overanalyze, right? And also not being stuck, because you have this card of being stuck. So the Hermit is being stuck, withdrawn, not wanting to go out. You need to go out, follow the light that he carries and go out and about. But it's also about not overthinking and overanalyzing, because you'll never make a decision. You'll be stuck just overthinking and overanalyzing. And when an opportunity comes, you'll miss it because you're just, trying to decide if you should or shouldn't do it. Even if it's health and fitness, it's kind of like if you sit in that place of, I should really do this, or what should I do, or what way should I do it, or should I do yoga? Thinking about it is not going to make the changes and make you healthy the way that you want to be. It's about thinking and doing, and learning to do that. It really feels like you need to come forward and start doing, because the Hermit is very much about doing as well as all the other cards. So really, really interesting, Leo. I'd love to hear what's going on if you're feeling that that's what's happening with you. This is general, like I said, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly for all of you, but I hope it resonates with you. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you so much. If you could please like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me continue to do these. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week.
You drive an affordable car to get yourself to work. You drive an expensive car to keep you there.